Victor Kilo 3, Whiskey Mike Fox, roger. Uh, 5959, roger. Is it Victor Kilo 3? Victor Kilo 3, Whiskey Mike Fox, roger. Victor, what is the prefix? Victor Kilo 3, Victor Kilo 3, roger. Okay, Victor Kilo 3, Whiskey Mike Fox, 5928. What is your zone? Is it 59? Okay, 59, thank you. Yankee Tango 1 Alpha, contest, Deming Gun Pass, Yankee Tango 1 Alpha. What is the remark? I get the Sugar Oscar Lima with the Victor Kilo. Okay, BK to Sugar Oscar Lima, thank you, 5928. Okay, thank you, 73. Yankee Tango 1 Alpha, QSF contest, Europe contest, any code.
Victor Kilo 3, United Sugar Alpha.
Alpha?
Victor Kilo 3, United Sugar Alpha.
VK to USA, 5928, 5928.
QSL, you're 5901. Not participating in the contest. Sorry, over.
Okay, I need the ITU zone. I think your ITU zone is 59, ready?
I think I am. Don't quote me on that. My apologies. Otherwise, I would have had that information for you if I knew. But I am in Melbourne, Australia. If that helps. Over.
Thank you, 73. QSF contest, Yankee Tango 1 Alpha. Yankee Tango.
Yeah, I forgot to engage the amplifier. Got to have it on operate. But you still heard us on 100 watts.
Tango 1 Alpha.
See that interference coming in and out. Still a little bit too quiet for the long path right now. I'll see if I can get some contacts later on. But that was not bad for this 100 watts.
VK3 Charlie again. VK3 Charlie, roger.
So you reach a certain point,
Negative Yankee.
let's go to a quiet part. If the interference doesn't get too strong, the noise blanker cuts it right out. Out there is the sweet spot. Anyway, while we're waiting for the bands to open up, I mean, this is a bit of a sad video. It's not the video that I really wanted to make, but like we do in ham radio sometimes, and decisions have to be made. You buy a lot of equipment, you sort of get a special interest, I guess. In my case, Drake, Collins, and you reach a certain point where you just can't hang on to everything, sadly. I'm at that point with this TS-830S station. It took me a really long time to build this and put it all together. But we got there in the end with everything. TL922 is the best one I ever found. This belonged to Flinders University originally, and where they used it for medical research purposes. I don't really understand much about it, but they would use these on 80 meters to generate energy for running CT scanners or something along those lines. SP230 speaker, TS-830S has all of the original filters installed, both SSB filters as well as the CW filter, KB1 knobs. Got it on here as well. VFO 230, the station monitor with the pen adapter, and new high voltage capacitors as well. They were leaking originally when I first got this. Brass shaft couplers as well, because when this turned up, they were broken and the unit didn't power on at all. It was sold to me as something that was working by a ham in North Queensland. We'll never deal with him again. And the AT230 tuner that I got some time ago as well. So all very unique. I normally use a Shure microphone with this one, but I do have the very nice mint condition MC50 as well, and you can never forget the clock there either. The LED scan rate doesn't quite match the camera sometimes. I'll get this onto the dummy load here. And we'll engage the TL922. Something I always demonstrate to people is you do not need to overdrive the absolute buggery out of your amplifier. So on the radio, you can do this by watching the ALC. Hello test, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. And I can probably back that down there slightly even, so I will. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, check, check, 1, 2, 3, audio. You only just need to be touching the very end. And you go across to the plate current reading as well. Hello test, 1, 2, 3, audio, 1, 2, 3. It won't go above 150 mils. And over here on the peak reading meter into the dummy load, 1, 2, 3, audio, 1, 2, hello, audio, 1, 2, 3. That's 1100 PUP. And just by driving things very, very gently and not overdoing it at all. And if you look here at the front, this is exactly how Kenwood says to run it in the manual. 1, 2, 3, 100 mils of grid current and 400 mils of plate current. Audio, 1, 2, 3. That's exactly by the book, and you're doing almost 1200 watts, which is to design specifications. I have set the ALC control on the back of the TL922 as well to limit the output. If I were to release that a bit, this would probably shoot up to about 1400 watts or thereabouts. You don't need to do it. Difference between 1200 to 1400 watts will not be noticeable on the other end at all. And when you have original iMac tubes in here, like this unit does, we want to protect them because iMacs are the best tubes to have. It's what they were designed around, and you don't have to worry about doing modifications with TL922s if you have original American tubes. With the Chinese tubes, you need to ground the grids and put in additional protection for the plate supply as well. Not really needed with iMac tubes, unless of course the amp has been abused or whatever the case may be, but this is completely original and just unheard of in this sort of condition. So yeah, it is sad to say goodbye to this station, but like I was saying, we can't have absolutely everything, and I've had a way that I've managed my hobby for years as well, where I have one room of the house that's dedicated to radios, and another room is where I store my bits and pieces. Storage room is overflowing right now, and I've had more Collins and Drake stuff arrive, and that's where I want to focus my interests, because I use this sort of stuff less and less these days. So that's that. Anyway, I'm going to disappear. When I come back, there'll be some propagation and we'll make some contacts.
Delta 2, Bravo Alpha. Papa, Delta 2, Bravo Alpha.
Victor Kilo 3, Uniform Sierra Alpha.
Victor Kilo 3, USA. Beautiful signal, Andrew. Like always. You're booming in today, 5 and 9 here. Fantastic signal, Andrew. I hope all okay, mate, and thanks for giving me a call. Victor Kilo 3, USA, PD2BA.
Yeah, no complaints this way there, Ben. Papa Delta 2 Bravo Alpha from VK3 United Sugar Alpha. About 5 and 9 on the peaks there, Ben. And a beautiful signal there this afternoon. And yeah, 20 not really opening up as much as what I thought it would. But anyway, your signals are not too bad all the same there, Ben. So I do hope all is well there in your part of the world. Papa Delta 2 Bravo Alpha from VK3 United Sugar Alpha. Over.
Yeah, what a beautiful scene, let's do you. 59 plus here. I'm running today my all-icon transceiver, one of the oldest I have. I think I've spoken with you before with my Yaesu TDX10, I'm not sure. Yeah, I think it was the Yaesu TDX10. Now on the old icon today, and the full element of TBBI over your direction won't far, but even the Kenwood tower is actually not too high. I have a couple of sections left to go higher, but I think the band condition quite good, so not really necessary. Okay, yeah, I'm not sure how, what do you think about the audio? Is the audio okay and comparing? I think when I spoke with you yesterday, Andrew, over?
Sorry, repeat the question there, Ben. What was the question, over?
Last time we had spoken, do you remember the day?
Oh, gee, I'll just try to tell you there, Ben. I haven't got around to entering the details into the log there yet, so let me just punch it up over here on the computer. And we last spoke on the 31st of January, so there we go, Ben. Yeah, 31st of January, so only a couple of days ago. I thought it was a bit longer ago than that, but yeah, only the 31st, so 2nd of February today there, Ben. So it hasn't been that long, I guess, but I've had a bit on these last couple of days there as well. Been selling a bunch of gear, and we had a Hamfest on as well, and I got up very early in the morning for that one there, Ben, and got back home at about 2 or 3 o'clock this afternoon. So it's been quite busy there this way. What model icon was it that you were on as well there, Ben? I didn't quite catch that. It does sound very good. I got a bit of interference on the band this afternoon, but I'm using the Kenwood TS-830 Sugar, and I've narrowed out the filters to cut down on some of those audio frequencies that aren't needed, and it's very crystal clear sounding audio from the icon once I've nulled out that interference there, Ben. So just curious what model icon it is if you're running as well. It does sound very good. Papa Delta 2 Bravo Alpha from VK3 USA, over.
This one I have so many years, you know. This is the oldest transceiver that I have by ICOM here. It's the ICOM 7400. The ICOM 7400. So I have for many, many years. I buy it, by the way, brand new that time. And yeah, I'm still in the shack, you know, and time to time I'm still using it. It's still working fine, I must say. Always get good reports from it, so no complaining. But of course you have some different environment by FTDX10. I think we've spoken on the 31 January last year or so. So 2 days ago, Andrew. I think it was on my Yaesu FTDX10 that time. I'm not 100% sure, but I thought it was the Yaesu. And of course the difference is between those newer radios that they have a little bit more better reception, you know, and due to noise reduction and that kind of things. But I must say, the old stuff still working fine, you know, nothing too complaining, actually. Okay, so that's the story here. The ICOM 7400, I have an alter microphone that I buy that time directly from the US. I never put it off on this transceiver, it's always standard on this transceiver. It's an ILICM microphone, and that's always standard connected to this transceiver. Okay, anyway, that's the story. Victor Kilo 3, USA, PD2BA.
Yes, okay there, Ben. PD2BA from VK3 USA, and we've had another station key up only a couple of kilohertz away. There, unfortunately, so once again, I'm playing around with the filters here on the 830, trying to null them out. And not doing a bad job, I've got to say, for a radio that's over 45 years old. Yeah, well, I do love the older gear this way there, Ben. I get a lot of satisfaction from it, and especially when I get something that comes up as nice as what this 830 has as well there, Ben. It's, yeah, just very rewarding, and I get a great deal of satisfaction out of operating them over the air as well. But it is time for this radio to move on there as well, because as is the case with us hams, and there's always more stuff arriving there, Ben, so I can't keep everything, unfortunately. But yes, the FTDX10 definitely does a great job with nulling out interference as well. A lot of good features there. Very good DSP on the newer Yaesus, and it obviously has a good rating on the Sherwood engineering charts as well there, Ben. And the IC7400 does sound really good too. It's definitely got punchy sounding audio, and getting well and truly above all of the interference there, Ben. So I think you should be very happy with what you're running there, mate. Anyway, I will say 7-3 and wish you all the very best. Great making this contact with you there, Ben. Going to have a look around the band and see what else I can find. And yeah, we might get maybe one or two more contacts in the log there, Ben. But definitely great job, there on the ICOM. And I think you should be very happy with that signal that you're putting out, despite the low down band conditions right now. PD2BA from VK3 USA, over.
Yeah, you copy, Andrew. Yeah, I'm just typing as well, yes. Yeah, I was going to do this contest going on, so. But anyway, no problem. Okay, Andrew, right, thanks for the call, mate. I appreciate it. And yeah, you sound a beautiful show to the Oxford field as well. Beautiful modulation, and you're bombing in like a local if you're sitting next to me. Okay, thanks for the call, Andrew. I appreciate it, mate. And have a good evening to you there. Victor Kilo 3, USA. Good morning from the lowlands. PD2BA for the final.
Yeah, 100%. You too there, Ben. Yeah, and thanks for compliments on the audio as well. It's the Shaw 450 microphone that I'm using on the Kenwood, by the way. Do like the MC50 as well. Gets great reports, but I like the sharper response of the Shaw with my voice anyway, because I've got a bit of a deeper voice, and I think the Shaws work better with my voice for SSB communications type audio. Okay, Ben, 73s, and hope to catch you again sooner rather than later. PD2BA from VK3 USA. Cheers, mate. Bye-bye.
Ja, cheers, mate. Bye-bye. DX Tequila Super Lima Lompant, Papa Delta 2 Bravo Alpha.
Zulu 3 Bravo, contest. Зоя, Роман, Зоя 7 центр, да? Это Ульянов, Зоя 7 центр. 5-9, 29. Michael, wishing all the good best of luck. Zulu Lima, stroke, Victor Echo 6, Tango Charlie. Papa, Bravo 5, X-ray. Cheers, Weird Body, take care. Really point, Delta, X-ray. Oscar. Again? So, very, very busy, as you said. Very busy this side. I think it's an EU contest. I'm not sure what the protocol is with it. But anyway, all good. We got rid of the WWA stations. I thought it was going to be fairly quiet for a few weeks, but there we go.
This is warmed up now fully, so we'll send it out again.
But no problem here. You're 10 dB over. Running a 7600 from ICOM, about 7, maybe 800 watts, and a 16-element tri-bander from GXP in Poland. VK2 NTK M0ZNK.
See how good the noise blanker is. Noise blanker off, we can't hear him. Noise blanker on. You can make the contact with the noise blanker. So there we go. The full Kenwood TS-830S station. It's the end of an era for me. A gentleman who gets this, who's going to be very, very happy. It took me over 20 years to get to this. Starting with the TS-520S originally, which I still have, and I'll always keep that radio. 73s, and thanks for watching. This is Andrew, VK3 USA, VK2 XXL.